Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. It is a FUT Rivals match. Absolutely looking forward to this one.
Well, I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out, who can gain the upper hand, who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions.
So we're ready to start. Sit back and enjoy the next 90 minutes of football. Difficult for the defender. Oh, he's through. Ben Yedder! Goodness me, it's hit the post.
Fine margins down there. Woodwork playing its part, but if they keep on playing like this, I think the goal will soon come.
Now Tanguy Ndombele. Real promise about that build-up until that challenge. Ben Yedder. Great touch on the ball. Is this the moment? Oh, that's great defending. Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass. This with a chance to go into the lead now. Well, that needed a more subtle touch. He's gone for power and he's nowhere near.
Well, I don't think he kept his head down, actually. Probably thought he'd scored before he'd even hit it.
Alain Saint-Maximin. Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder! There it is, first goal of the game. And coming this early, the promise of more to come.
A goal from Ben Yedder. And what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Opportunity here. Ben Yedder pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. Grasped in the end by the goalkeeper finally, after a frantic piece of play, which included a remarkable save just a moment or two earlier.
You thought for all the world like there was going to be a goal there, and they should have been more clinical with the second chance. In the end, simple for the keeper.
Looked so promising at the beginning, but came to naught. It's a shot now. Wonderful finish.
And the keeper clawing at thin air there. He had no chance.
Restarting at 2-0. Tim Fosu-Mensah. And they've got a man out wide. Probing away, working away at the opposition with these passes. They've got the ball back by that interception. Sane. Lacazette. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Threads it through. Real chance. So close. The post. Trying to get away on the break, but that move was quickly broken up itself. Lacazette slips it through. Leroy Sane. Sane. That's a fine tackle.
The visitors having lots of the ball.
Really in the clear now, in on goal. Surely he's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Matuidi! Well, safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding save, but it had to be made.
Yeah, easy though to take it a little easy, take your eye off the ball.
Lacazette. Oh, they've lost the ball. Josh King. Pukki. Lacazette. Should be a chance. Wonderful goal.
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
How about that goal for sheer class?
Well, he could hardly miss that. From the right wing, that was a perfect delivery.
And they got their reward for it. Off we go again, 2-1. The ref blows for the free kick. Well, that episode is going to lead to a yellow card from the referee.
Well, look at the ref. He reached for his pocket straight away. No hesitation from him.
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. To get the equaliser, Lacazette. Oh, what a touch by the defender.
He was so quick to get into position, to get his body in the way there.
An opportunity here. There's some space to work the ball into. Lacazette out in front of goal. They score. What a comeback here. They were 2 goals adrift. They're not now.
Well, it's a classic example of the attacker being on his toes, the defenders trying to react and they're too late.
The game restarts at 2-2.
The hosts, number 8, Jorginho Wijnaldum.
Matuidi. Ben-Yedder! I'm not sure how he reached it, but he did and kept the ball out brilliant.
That's why this is one of the top keepers in the world.
Strong punch from the corner by the keeper. Here's a chance to whip it in. Good reading of the play by the defender there at a time where his team were really under the cosh. Patrick Van Aanholt. Lacazette. Chance for a break in numbers. Opposition, good vision. Attacking with numbers, with speed, and then just a lack of composure right at the end of it.
But it just shows you what this team is capable of on the counter-attack.
Tanguy Ndombele. Referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Pukki. Lacazette. They read the opponent's mind and got the ball. Come back to get a touch and get involved in the game. Brilliant play. Wanting to shoot, trying to shoot. Ben-Yedder! The keeper stops it. There could be a follow-up now. That's not what he wanted to do. A poor pass. Lots to talk about at half-time, with the referee signalling for that now, and it's 2-2 on the scoreline. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
It has been really lively. Might just be kicking himself that he couldn't add to that goal, but hitting the woodwork.
And here we go, the referee's blown his whistle, and we're off for the second half. Room for the cross.
Well, we've been treated to watching
good vision. Mahrez, the man responsible. Coman. Steered through. Coman. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Didn't want to take the keeper on, did he? He just went for goal, put his foot through it, but he's missed the target.
I think he's a bit unlucky, you know. So often that would have found the back of the net. He got plenty behind it.
Ake. Patrick Van Aanholt. Lacazette. Josh King. Read the intentions. Coman. An incisive pass. What a brilliant goal. Flag up for offside. It's not going to count.
Well, really good organisation from the defence, and it was offside looking at it.
It's gone out for a throw. Now Tanguy Ndombele. Matuidi. He's had a go here. You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. Fosu-Mensah. Pukki. Trying the possession game unsuccessfully at the moment. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Sane. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum! Kept out by Lloris.
Oh, he's done that plenty of times before.
Corner taken by Mahrez. And the defender is there to clear it. They got plenty of distance into the clearance, but actually it's going to come back at them again. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. A great chance to go in front. Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. It's a difficult technique, that.
Yeah, you've got to catch those volleys perfectly to do the damage.
Patrick Van Aanholt. Leroy Sané, he can't miss. The goal was gaping, the keeper was absent without leave, and he didn't score.
Well, the keeper gives a huge sigh of relief there.
Carlos Vela. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Chance now to go ahead. And the goalkeeper. Good goal to take the lead here. Just a word on the goal scorer. You have to get there to get the chance. And credit him for that.
Well, I think the keeper, you know, he's entitled to ask why his defenders didn't react as quickly as the goal scorer. He'd done his bit. He'd made the initial save.
Well, plenty of goals here today. 3-2. Sane. That would have been a foul, but the referee lets the game go on. Good advantage.
To get into more advanced positions, they're going to press higher up the pitch, the home team.
Yeah, they really need to put the opposition under more pressure than they have been.
Pukki. And he could get away here. It's a great place to get possession, high up the pitch. It's a useful position, this, for the free kick. The yellow card's coming out. He knew it was a booking, and now he's shown him the yellow.
It was one of those, was on the borderline. I think he's a bit unlucky, perhaps, to get booked for that. Well, I think he's going to go for goal. Why not? Great chance to get his name on the score sheet.
Lacazette! What a game! A goal at one end, an equaliser at the other. It's a terrific response from the team that went behind, and they're level.
Well, you have to ask questions of the defending here. It was slack, it was sloppy. It was unprofessional.
Extraordinary game here. Two very well matched teams, and they're trading goal for goal in the game.
Josh King, to be replaced by number 12.
Just lost their way in the final moments of that attack. Lacazette. Pukki. Leroy Sané. Tackled well there. He's given possession away here. Barella. Here's Wijnaldum. Lacazette. This could be it. Out in front of goal. Well, they didn't test the keeper the second time like they did the first. But either way, he's done his job and kept the opposition out.
Well, he's on fire, isn't he, this keeper? And the opposition must be...
He's through. What a goal, and what a time to get it. This is a competition famed for its late goals, and we may well have witnessed a really important one here. They are in front, and very little time to go. Well, the defending hasn't been too good, you have to say that, but the attacking play has been splendid. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. And it's going to be a throw here. The opposition looking to close him down. It's been such a good contest. Still just a one-goal in it. 5 minutes left now. It's a poor tackle, but it hasn't done any harm, and they've still got the ball despite the challenge on them. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. The supporters, Alan, trying to play their part here and lift the home team.
Yeah, I think they believe, Martin. The question is, do those players down on the pitch believe as well here?
Going forward with real purpose now. Great build-up, nip back out of the bar. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top.
Oh, it's a wonderful reaction from the crowd. They see a chance for a light leveller here.
Well, they use the forward in these positions, dropping deep. He lays it off and they play from there. Oh, they've shown him the inside. Just a reminder of what a great keeper he is.
And he's a big lad, and he needed every inch of his frame there.
Decided to go short. That'll be another corner coming up. Delivered by Mahrez. Fantastic work from the goalkeeper and his teammates. And the referee has ended it here. Such a spectacle. Perfect pitch on a perfect day in this stadium. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Our action comes from division rivals football. Two proper teams here, Alan.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. I think both teams here are going to be positive. They are set up to attack, so I'm expecting a few goals here today. I don't want to put the mockers on, but I am expecting a few.
Too much pressure for the opposition who've lost the ball. Now Marcel Desailly. Loftus-Cheek. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Saved by the keeper, but not decisively. And this is today's starting lineup for the home team.
Bernd Leno starts in goal.
Leroy Sané.
Starts with Riyad Mahrez in the wide positions.
And they've got plenty of goal threat with two strikers in the attack. And we can have a look now at the starting lineup for the visiting team.
Kasper Schmeichel starts in goal.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek plays alongside James Maddison in midfield to put them in front. Push back out into play. And the goalkeeper's got it at last. And this time, in a way where he can take the heat out of the situation. It was pretty hot for him just before that, wasn't it? And what a very good save.
Well, you saw how he moved about the goal there. He really does get up and down quickly. He's so agile, this keeper.
Good vision. He got in the way. On the move and able to cut out the pass. He wants to pull it back here. It looked a real chance, but the defender came out on top. Riyad Mahrez, not got the conventional build of a powerhouse footballer, but what skill.
Amazing, because as you say, he isn't built to take the knocks, but
in with a chance. There it is, first goal of the game, and coming this early, the promise of more to come. Don't know what the keeper thought he was doing, but it didn't work out for him, and now he's got to pick the ball out of his net.
well, if in doubt, just launch it upfield, but he's tried to be a little bit more precise, and well, he won't look back on that with any fondness.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Striding forward, purposefully. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. And there's the interception. Aubameyang!
The assistant has raised the flag for offside.
Slipping it through. Leroy Sané. Oh, great chance. Fearing the equaliser at one end, they've gone and scored at the other end to put themselves 2 ahead and strengthen their position.
Well, that's a poacher's goal. Maybe not his most spectacular, but an important one here.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Intercepted well.
Playing at home, I think they feel that they can work the offside trap today.
Yeah, this is a system I think they're comfortable with, Martin.
Tries the shot here. How has he kept that one out?
His reactions there were sensational.
He's put in the corner. And King, interception hit. Josh King. He's won it back easily. Pulisic. He's made the interception. That was a foul. The referee's allowed the game to go on. He's entitled to do that.
The hosts have controlled possession here so far, and the way they've played, the way they've been clinical in front of goal, it's difficult to see a way back for the opposition if they can continue in this vein. They've been so good out here today.
Really strong play in the tackle. Very much in free kick territory, this foul. The yellow card's coming out. He knew it was a booking, and now he's shown him the yellow.
It was one of those, was on the borderline. I think he's a bit unlucky, perhaps, to get booked for that. Oh, well, Aubameyang wants it. He's claimed the ball.
Hit it well! Free kick on target, but not really troubling the goalkeeper. Pukki. Well, this is where the space is at the moment, on the flanks. Mahrez! It's another one for them. They go further in front, and they are full value for this position. Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in, because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead.
Aubameyang. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Lacazette. And now the shot! It comes out off the goalkeeper. He should have made more of that. It's only a goal kick. Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. Got to clear it now. Still progressing on the break. Could have given away a penalty, but the tackle was clean. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. That's something for him to chase. Chance now for Lacazette. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
Talk about coming to his side's rescue. What a stop that was a moment ago.
Intercepted here. Keeping the ball so important, they haven't done it. Free kick given by the ref. And that's going to mean a booking for the player.
Oh, without question, it was not the best of challenges.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Well, they couldn't keep possession, they'd given it away. The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this cleverly done Leroy Sané. We've got to clear it now. Maddison. They can be quick on the break now. Aubameyang. He's in here. Keeper did well to reach it, but he couldn't keep it. And the referee has signalled for half-time. 3. Really was a very one-sided first half, and the team on the wrong end of that scoreline has got to show a bit of backbone now. Pukki. Lacazette. Lacazette. Could score! Off the keeper, back into play. Grasped in the end by the goalkeeper finally, after a frantic piece of play which included a remarkable save just a moment or two earlier.
You thought for all the world like there was going to be a goal there, and they should have been more clinical with the second chance. In the end, simple for the keeper.
And the keeper's given the ball away. Now Puyol with the tackle. Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's
very much level pegging here, but
Wants to have a go. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Needs to be careful here. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Loses possession. Chance for a break in numbers. Here's Wijnaldum. Possibly a booking this. Well, that's a yellow card.
Yeah, I don't think there's any choice there from the ref.
Lacazette.
Eric Bailly can really get at the opposition here. Oh, he's gone for the back heel. Saw that coming and intercepted. Pukki. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. The shot's on. Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. That's a very good tackle, but it's led to a corner. And in it goes. Back into play off the post. Good interception there. Cleverly done with that technique. Looking for goal now. Well, that should be the game. You could call it another insurance goal. Surely they can't throw it away here. For the goalkeeper, another bad moment. Certainly not his first of the day.
He's just got to try and pick himself up now, Martin. There's still a game going on out there.
Well, the body language at this kickoff isn't great, is it? And you can understand why.
Number 13, Josh King.
On the attack here. Oh, that's a lovely piece of skill. One or two players looking at each other there as to why that attack broke down. Pukki. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Lacazette. Well, he wants to run at them with the ball. It's good to see. A brilliant breakaway goal.
Well, that was absolutely mesmerising, the way they moved the ball forward so swiftly, so slickly.
It was almost as if they drew them onto them so that there was space to break into, and how well they used that space.
And that scorer, he's just got too much pace for those defenders, you can see it.
Final word on the midfield player who's just been replaced, Alan, and a substitution now.
Well, it was a really poor performance from him, a player that is capable of much better. So maybe a one-off, he'll be hoping so.
Lacazette. He might have put his teammate in here. More problems now. They've conceded a penalty.
Well, that's the last thing they needed. They weren't playing well, but to gift the opposition that, criminal.
Penalty has been awarded by...